Welcome back, everybody, and happy Tuesday to each and every one of you. This morning has returned, and of course, I'm your host, Chayla Mendez. Now, right now, we're going to keep things moving. We have Minister Fortuna Belrose touching on Ambi, of course, our very own, making it to the finals for the International Soca Monarch competition going down in Trinidad, and just in general, the development of our art form, and of course, that soca art form from St. Lucia, the Kuduro. So let's hear what she had to say.
We have some good news from Trinidad, where, of course, one of our young soca monarchs, Ambi, has now qualified for the finals. So we really want to congratulate him. As you know, we had a team of 5 competing in the semi-finals, but we had one who actually went through into the semi-finals. So congratulations to our team, and particularly the music, the Dennery segment. I think we've been making waves with that music across the region and across the globe. We know that Marshall Montano has also been very instrumental in working with some of our young artists as well, in terms of trying to assist them in developing their craft even better. So we're quite happy about that. I mentioned earlier last week, I think, the fact that the ministry and the government of St. Lucia is committed to the development of our music, and we are actually working on some community studios, 2 of which will be established before, hopefully, the end of this financial year. And of course, we'll look to expand that in the other zones of the island. So for now, we're looking at the north and the east, and hopefully we can do the south and the west at a later date. In addition to, of course, a central area, because the PM has spoke before about the development of the studios at Radio St. Lucia to ensure that we expand our music and, of course, expand the arts for young people who are interested in other aspects of music development. We've been working with the artists in some areas. We have TIPA and also the Cultural Development Foundation that continues to work and, of course, educate and help shape the material that is coming out of our country. But it's a responsibility that we all have as citizens to do what is right by our country. But the agencies responsible now are the CDF and, of course, TIPA to some extent with respect to our export, to ensure that we give material that is credible out there. So that's that. On the issue of independence, which is another area under my portfolio, we will be doing the launch on the 31st, which is Wednesday at the NTN Studios, and I look forward to all of you being there. At that launch, of course, we'll launch the theme as well as give you a full schedule of the activities for independence and the dates.
Hey, I never knock it up, but I suck it already. I suck it already. What we say, I never knock it up, but I suck it already. I suck it already. Trinidad, sing with me. St. Lucia, I never knock it up, but I suck it already. I suck it already. I suck it already. Hey, I never knock it up, but I suck it already. I suck it already. Hold on, Trinidad is my partner mother. That's selling I slowly. And every day I go in and buy couple from she. But the woman telling me I'm the before you eat the I slowly. Trinidad, take out the round, take out the flag, take out the. Before you suck it, you have to knock it. Before you suck it, you have to. Over there. Before you suck it, you have to. Trinidad, St. Vincent, this is brother, show me the rock. I never knock it up, but I. Take out the rock, take out the flag. I never knock it up, but I. Over there, I forgot you. I never knock it up, but I. Trinidad, show me the rock. I never knock it up, but I. Hold on. See who am I slowly who sapuni puso. And if you really love that taste, you have to talk. Every time I do it, I have fellas running talk. How I never do it right because they say I never know. So I take my bass and take my shoe to show. I crack my neck and lift my lips to show the weapon. I bite the rapper, take a taste. St. Lucia, show me the rap, show me the flag. 1, 2, 3. Who you ready? Show me. Get mad. Let me see. I never. Look at the black. Look at the black. Swing. I never knock it up, but I suck it up. I never knock it up, but I. Let me know. Hold on. Low. Good night, Trinidad. St. Lucia. Grenada. Barbados. I want you to sing with me tonight. You know what's an ice lolly? You know what's a soccer bag? You know what's a pen of coal? Listen to me. I have 2 minutes and 40-something seconds. We have enough time. You ready? So from down so, we starting, we going so. Sing with me. Before you soak it, you have to. Before you soak it, you have to. Before you soak it, you have to. Trinidad, 1, 2, everybody let me hear you sing. You got the rock, you got the black, sing, I never knock it off, but I. Who know ready, sing with me, hey. Who know ready? Me love you, Trinidad. My name is Ambi from St. Lucia. Thank you very much.
So major congratulations going out to Ambi. Of course, he's moving forward to the finals. So St. Lucia, you guys stay glued. Give the support from in Trinidad and right here at home. He needs it. And of course, it's just great to see where we're moving with our music, our art form. And of course, it's putting us on the map. So there's still so much to look forward to. And we're going to continue following that journey. Now, don't you go anywhere because we still have more in store for you. We'll be right back. Hey everybody, welcome back. This morning has returned and we're really going to give you a kickstart to your day. So this one, listen up. All of our carnival enthusiasts, this one is for you. One of the most anticipated launches, you guessed it, that is Just for Fun. That took place over the weekend and we were there. So let's check out what happened.
Soca Kingdom, Soca Kingdom, Soca Kingdom. Who ready? We now start, get ready day. Set a bong start, meet we on the way. We lining up, ready to charge ahead. Forward is not enough, I want you to jump up. Trample the ground now, we headed to downtown. Girl all on the railing, so much woman are trailing. Follow the big song, get ready to mash down. All in the stadium, the whole of the kingdom come down. Time to show me your waves, time to get out of line. You're born and ready for pace, come and wind in the roadway. All in front of the gateway, all in front of the people business place.
Alright St. Lucia, so I am here with the man himself, Soup. He's like my go-to guy whenever we think of Just for Fun. So welcome again to this morning. How are you feeling? Because you all just launched and the vibes was great.
I'm feeling relieved. As you could see, now I have my bottle of water. And now, trust me, the Codex of Life is in the open for everybody to see what Just for Fun have to offer.
Great. Now this is always one of the most anticipated launches for when it comes to a carnival band. So it is out, it is the Codex of Life. And tell us a little bit more about the theme.
Oh, well, we displayed that we wanted to go back to our roots, go back to where a grandmother raised a child and a community could raise a child, where that child don't have to resort to violence anymore. So right now, we portray love, truth, and courage. That's the meaning of Codex of Life. You have to go back so that we could get forward in the right place.
Great. Now I knew also as well in the introduction it spoke so strongly about the virtues as well, and that's what you guys are trying to push for Carnival.
Yes,
so how many sections do we have?
Oh, we have 8 sections.
Alright.
And this year we also added ultra frontline, and we have backline. Plus we have a number of swimsuit options.
Great. So you know when people thought that Just for Fun couldn't top it again, you guys have just outdone yourselves. And I mean, what can revelers and maybe new revelers expect from Just for Fun for 2018?
The greatest Caribbean carnival experience of the world. Just for fun, just jump.
Alright, good stuff. But you know what? This is what it is. The vibe's still kicking off. Costumes have been shown. Remember that Codex of Life. Where you jump in this carnival?
Just for fun.
Wine and fling it up, wine and fling it up, fling it up, wine and fling it up, wine and fling it up, every beat and edge, fling it up, wine and fling it up, every road is a stage, fling it up, wine and fling it up.
Guess what? I had to snag my main girl. So I'm here with Dee. Of course, you guys know her as Jonna. And she is really, when you think of Just for Fun, the face of Just for Fun. And I'm going to stress on that. And we had to get her this year too because it's also her final year modeling. So it's a very special year. So Dee, the costumes, the sections, everything looks
professional. I've been doing this for, I'd say, 11 years, 10 years, 11. So yeah, this was my final walk, so, but I'll still be around. I'll be around as far as being in the band, production-wise, but my final walk on stage, so.
I know what, you do your job so well. You bring the energy. I think you bring it out in all the other persons modeling as well. And I mean, this year you guys are doing the Codex of Life. So just tell us what that means to you, and of course, what everybody can expect from Just for Fun this year.
Okay, Codex of Life. It's just about everything that makes life what it is. Joy, empathy, just about the ins and outs of life, as simple as it is. We just wanted to touch on the element of living, I would say. And as far as Just for Fun, as you see, we have the costumes, we have the energy. Look out for us as far as the events. We have lots in store. I can't let everything out right now, but this is just, I would say, the calm before the storm, if you could say that.
Okay, now you know what, with these words, that has my attention even more, because y'all know when it comes to Just for Fun, the festivals just be sell off. Now Dee, of course, I mean, tonight went well, it went really, really smooth, and of course for you, you know, being your final year, I know you put so much passion and energy. What can persons expect when they come to be part of the Just for Fun family?
Okay, as Just for Fun, the name says it all. Just for fun. Expect the excitement. Expect, when I say the revelry, the family. That's the biggest thing we always have. We go on the fact that it's always a family vibe, and it's gonna be fun. That's the best to wrap it up. Just for fun. It's all about the fun aspects of Carnival.
Great, and you know what? As they say, seeing is believing. So you better know where you jump in this year. The Codex of Life is here. It has been launched. Don't know where you jump in, but we're giving you that inside scoop. And of course, major shout out to the Just for Fun family for a really good launch. Now listen, you don't go anywhere because we'll be right back. Wake up, St. Lucia. Good morning to you. So we are at the Pigeon Island Causeway. It is a windy day out, but it's still a great day. Good vibes, good energy with good people. So I have Wildfire in the building. How are you today?
I'm doing quite well, quite well. A nice day in St. Lucia. I'm happy to be here. Positive vibes, like you said, great vibes, great people.
All the time. And you know what, this is actually his first time on this side of Pigeon Island and Pigeon Point, I should say. So you know, this morning brought you here first, remember that, okay?
Yeah, we always on the other side partying, doing something. Me and Sidil always vibe on that side over there, and it always brings a good energy. So I'm happy to be on this side and see more of the landscape.
Well, that's why I brought you here, so we can level the vibes. And of course, it is 2018, and I know there's so much new in store for you. So first of all, we're going to kick it off with what is new. I know you have some new music that's really killing up the place right now. Tell us about the new songs.
Well, I have a song called Pump and Pace. That's one song. It's more of an up-tempo, lively, fed kind of song. I also have People of the Soil. It's more of a...
I feel like it's a Juve, you know.
Yeah, it's Juve. It's kind of a historical account too. It's more of a uplifting song to let people know who we are as Black people, an empowerment song, you know. And I felt like I needed to bring that out to the people, just like how Voice has Year for Love and Cheers to Life, those type of uplifting, positive kind of songs. That's what I felt like I needed to come up with.
Great. And you know, I find there's a need for that kind of music because, you know, our daily life is full of its own trials already. Now, people may not know, but besides singing, you are a songwriter. You produce as well. So you were saying as you wanted this message in your music. What really motivates you, especially with your works that you're going to be putting out for 2018?
Everyday life. I think that we're in a time. I live in the States. Our president is Donald Trump. We've been going through some times of some craziness, and I think it's raising an awareness of I guess to kind of get people together. Like I said, us as Black people, we kind of have to come together and realize who we are, and that really was the inspiration behind the music. Also, me, I kind of more preach love and unity, but I felt like I needed to kind of close it in a black people awareness thing, because it starts with us first. You know, when you say it starts at home first, it starts with us as a people first, and then we could be able to spread love. You know.
Great. So this leads me to ask, who is Wildfire? You know, we have Wildfire the artist, you know, Wildfire the father figure, musician. So who is Wildfire?
Wildfire, I mean, it's a crazy story, right? People always ask me how did I come up with my name. I always tell people that my sister and I, one day we were looking for a name. My father's a journalist. He was on the radio and they dubbed him the Flamethrower. And so I just started to grow my locks. That was 2007. I just started to grow my locks, and we kind of connected the Flamethrower and my hair being wild, and we said Wildfire, right? As my career went on, I kind of figured out what Wildfire could mean and what it means to me. And it basically means, you know, spreading love. We spread love, we spread music, we spread God like wildfire. And that's what I do. And so with my music, it always has to have some type of message in it. For me, I'm a singer and a songwriter and a producer. I've been kind of doing more vocal production in terms of voicing people, recording people, and telling them how to sing and how I feel like their vibe could come out more. Sidale kind of trusts me in that. Some other artists, lyrical, and I've worked with Ricardo Drew, I've worked with Marshall Montano, I've worked with Fama Napi. I work with quite a few people, and I'm just blessed to be doing that at this stage in my career.
And you know, the greatest thing too is that you just remain so humble about it, because a lot of people would not know that you've worked with so many big names. And that's why I think, you know, St. Lucia, this is our time to get to know Wildfire. You have done some amazing collaborations with our own Sidale, but you know, you stand your own as well too. So absolutely. I think right now, this is my best way to get to know any artist really well. So we're gonna do a quick game, question and answer. You give me the first answer off the top of your head, okay?
All right, I'm ready.
All right, so first of all, where are you born and raised?
Harlem, New York.
Okay. What's your favorite color?
Red.
Shucks. All right, what's your favorite food?
Pizza.
What do you do for your pastime?
Wow.
Can I say music?
Yeah, I was about to say music. I think I watch YouTube videos.
All right.
Yeah.
Chips Ahoy or Oreo cookies?
Oreo.
All right, good. So we have a winner. So you know what? High five there. Good vibes. He's passed my test. So I think in a nutshell, we know a little bit more about you and Wildfire. How can the people follow you for the carnival and keep on following?
Yeah, well, you know, go on Instagram at I am Wildfire, IAMWILDFIRE. If you see me in the street, just come up to me and hail me. I'm gonna be in St. Lucia Carnival. We're gonna release a rhythm called the Atmosphere Rhythm. This is the first rhythm for the carnival, produced by Migs, Vice Productions, and International Steven. It's me, Sidale, Shemi J, Nerdy, Savion, and it's vibes. And so every month we're gonna be releasing music and just getting people back into the groove of soca music. Yeah.
I love that. So we're going back to our roots. We're going to be getting some good music. Remember Wildfire. Listen, you're an honorary St. Lucian now too.
Yeah, I think it's about time. It's about time I get that passport in my house. You know, so somebody put something into effect. I'm here all the time. This is probably like my second time for the year already.
Yes.
You know, and it's January. So, you know, something has to go in effect.
All right, so guess what? So it's plenty vibes. Remember Wildfire. We're going to keep following you for the season. And of course, remember, keep it pumping. Pump and pace. Now that, St. Lucia, is how we wrap up a Tuesday morning together and really started off the perfect way. So this is a perfect Tuesday, terrific Tuesday, however you want to call it, but we're keeping the good vibes and good energy going. Now I also have to keep reminding you, don't forget that our Hobbies family still got that sale going on. So if you want to get yourself hooked up, you know where you need to go. Now, I must say, though, over the weekend, I did spot quite a few of you, especially those of you who's been rocking our Hobbies fashion too. So, you know, I can spot you guys from a mile away, and you guys rocked every single look. There was so much to do on the weekend. So, shout out to our friends at Hobbies. I know you guys are holding it down. Take advantage of the sale, people. Now, with that said, let's go out, keep it positive. Power dress today too. I'm wearing some popping colors because you know I have to. So we'll see you tomorrow. It's going to be our midweek Wednesday. Let's see what's going to happen then.